Hi, dear students, welcome to English class. I am Anis Muhammad, teacher of English. Asking questions and giving answers are the basics of a great conversation in English or in any language. If you have clear idea how to ask or frame questions, you'll be a better and confident speaker. In this class, we are discussing how can we frame questions in English. First of all, let's discuss WH questions. What is WH question? Yes, you are right. WH question is a term used to refer questions starting with W and H. Simply, questions begin with W and H like what, when, how, so on. For example, where are you going? Where are you going? This is a formation of WH question. WH plus auxiliary plus subject plus verb. WH means question word, then auxiliary. What are the auxiliaries? Yes, primary auxiliaries is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did, have, has, had. Very good. Then modal auxiliaries will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, ought to, and used to. Look at the formation once more. Question word plus auxiliary plus subject plus verb or information or infinitive. It's not a tough grammar rule. For example, what are you doing? What are you doing? What question word, are auxiliary, you subject, and doing verb. What are you doing? Please don't ask what you are doing. When will you come? When will you come? When question word, will auxiliary, you subject. When will you come? When you will come. Please don't ask like that. However, some exceptional cases are there, like what happened to you, who wrote the letter. Watch and go through some question words, meaning and examples. Question word who, meaning person. Example, who took my book? Who took my book? Abhinav took your book. Where, place. Where do you come from? Where do you come from? I come from Calicut. Why? Reason. Why do you get up so early? Why do you get up so early? I get up so early because I won't work out. When? Time. When do you go to school? When do you go to school? I go to school at 8:30 in the morning. How? Manner. How do you go to school? How do you go to school? What? Object, idea, or action. What is in your hand? What's in your hand? My mobile phone is in my hand. Which? Choice. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? I prefer the first one. Whose possession? Whose pen is this? Whose pen is this? It's my pen. Whose possession? Whose pen is this? This is my pen. Whom? Object of the verb. Whom did you meet in the morning? I met my friend in the morning. What kind? Description. What kind of dance do you like the most? I like classical dance the most. What time? Time. What time did you reach home? I reached 7:30 in my home. How many? Quantity. How many books are there on the shelf? 2 books are there on the shelf. How much? Amount. Price. How much time have we got to play? We have got 1 hour to play. How long? Duration. Length. How long will you stay in this town? I'll stay 1 month in this town. How often or how often? Frequency. How often do you visit your grandparents? I visit my grandparents once in a week. How far? Distance. How far is your school from home? My school is 1 kilometer far from my home. How old? Age. How old are you? I'm 28. Let's frame some questions. These are Mohan's books. These are Mohan's books. Question: whose books are these? I want a pencil. I want a pencil. Question: what do you want? We will stay in our uncle's house. Question: where will you stay? We learned and discussed WH questions. Let's move on yes or no questions. Yes or no questions are also called closed questions because they have only 2 possible responses, yes or no. For example, do you study? Yes. Do you play video game? No. It's impossible to ask a yes or no question without an auxiliary verb. In certain sentences, the auxiliary verb is hidden within the main verb. In such sentences, yes or no questions are framed using do, does, did, according to the tense of the verb. Let's check. Manu reads books every day. Does Manu read books every day? She did the homework. Did she do her homework? They go to a nearby school. Did they go to the nearby school? Frame yes or no questions for the following sentences. It is snowing. Is it snowing? He can speak German. Can he speak German? They have lived here a long time. Have they lived here a long time? She will arrive at 10 o'clock. Will she arrive at 10 o'clock? He was driving fast. Was he driving fast? You speak fluent French. Do you speak fluent French? She lives in Kumarapuram. Does she live in Kumarapuram? They lived in Vattapara. Did they live in Vattapara? This session we discussed and learned how to frame or ask questions in English. Practice these types of questions with the help of your friend or asking yourself. Practice makes us perfect. Here we wind our class. Happy learning. Thank you.